And to learn more about organic clothing, you can head to our website, pix11.com, and click on the green Kia button. Right now, we want to go back to our top story today, the Dharun Ravi verdict, and Lionel is here to help us dissect it, specifically the legal precedent. As bad as Dharun Ravi's actions may have been,
absolutely.
as tragic as Tyler Clementi's suicide was, you think this verdict is scary?
I think the law is verdict. It is scary. First of all, I have nothing against the prosecution. The jurors absolutely did what they were charged to do. If we, as a jury, are asked as a trier of fact to determine whether the state proved the elements of a stupid law, that's not our job. We're not there to unwrite legislation. Prosecution can't be blamed. That's fine.
What's stupid about the law?
Well, if you look at it, and I invite people, it's under New Jersey statutes 2C-16-1. What it means is basically this. Bias intimidation. I have to do something to you, knowing that you're going to be intimidated because of your gender or sexual orientation or handicap or whatever. Or I have to do something that would be reasonable for one to think. Intimidation because of gender. Let me show you how crazy this is. Let's take the facts of this case of this fellow. And by the way, what he did was creepy, but that's not against the law. He was found guilty of invasion of privacy, which is fine. Wiretapping, the interception of private communications, absolutely trespass even. But let's assume in this case right now, Tyler Clementi were straight, and he were having a sexual liaison with a woman. His first time of hooking up, and it was his intention to embarrass him.
Ravi's intention to embarrass his straight roommate.
His straight roommate. This statute wouldn't apply because there is nothing that is reasonably intended to intimidate him because of gender, sexual orientation, handicap, but it's the same offense.
Even though it would be reasonable to still be embarrassed if someone videotaped you in an intimate moment like that,
exactly,
because it was a heterosexual intimate moment, it wouldn't be bias intimidation.
And what we're seeing right now is we're seeing people who, instead of saying, wait a minute, what are the implications of this? They're saying, you know what, it was terrible what they did. That's not the issue. Critical thinking requires for you to look at the precedent. Normally, as a prosecutor, my goal is to prove, did you intend to hurt our floor director? Was it your intention? Fine. Why did you hurt him? I don't care why you did. What was on your mind? I don't care. What did you have a bias against him? I don't know. You hurt him. That is it. Next, we're going to have the thought without the crime. We're going to take this case and we're going to remove the underlying crime that's, quote, cognizable in law, and we're going to get you and prosecute you just for the thought. Perhaps maybe you're un-American. Maybe you're holding thoughts that are against our troops, against the American way. Who knows? This precedent, and there's going to be Tyler laws all over the country, this bodes ill for the First Amendment and free speech. Mark my words.
You think it'll be overturned?
I don't know. I don't know.
Fascinating. A lot to think about.
We'll have more to talk
a lot of
about.
counteraintuitive stuff, too. All right. Thanks very much, Lionel.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, and we'll be right back.